So we out here on another beautiful day as the day unfolds. Breathing this beautiful, crisp, clean air and walking into the sunset.
Sunrise.
Because it's not sunset, it's the sunrise, y'all.
Rise and shine.
How you feeling, Davon?
Feel good today.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel?
I feel great.
So this is the first time we came out here and do our walk in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Not the first time in a long time, but it's been a long time since we've been out here to do our walk. Because I had hurt back for the past, seemed like 4 weeks almost. And today's the best day. I'm feeling like 99%
Hey.
better. Yesterday was 98. For the last 3 days, it was about 98. But yesterday, did a lot of desk work, so I was standing in one spot. So I figured today we'd get out here and get the blood flowing.
Yep.
If I'm gonna be standing in one spot, because it's not good to stand in one spot. So we out here getting the blood flowing, loosening up, smelling the fresh air, because we ain't go nowhere yesterday.
No, it was all paperwork behind the desk.
Yep.
Might be half day of doing that today.
Uh-huh.
And then we're gonna do some other things that needs to be taken care of.
Yep. So that's what we got going on right now.
Yep.
So leave a comment below what y'all got going on. How was your day? How's your body feeling? How's your spirit feeling? How's your life going? Is it the way you want it to be? Or are you happy with how it is? No matter how it is. Tell us in the comments. We hear a lot of deers and stuff in the bushes over there. That's why I'm looking around. The other day we was on the street, we seen like a big old deer with these big old antlers. And that was my first time seeing a big deer with big antlers. We usually see deers that don't have antlers and they be big, but this one had the big antlers like he was an old deer.
Yeah, we were hoping to see some today so we can show you.
Dang, it feel good to walk.
You gotta move your body.
I went to sleep like 9 o'clock last night, 9 or 10. It was early, I know that. It was like 11 o'clock.
Cause you normally don't go to bed that early.
And that was a good sleep. I ain't have a good sleep like that in a long time. Cause we had an intense day yesterday. Doing all this research from the time we got up till it was dark. Just straight doing research, putting documents together, correcting stuff, proofreading, messing it up, and then having to do it over again at some points.
Yep.
But
And in those times, you have to take some breaks, guys.
yeah,
I know things have to be done. However, the need to take breaks is very important, even if it's like 5 to 10 minutes, and then get back to doing what you're doing. So every so often while you're in it, take a 5 to 10 minute break, walk away from the computer, and then take some breaths and go back and continue what you need to do.
yeah. And while we was home, we had some home cooked food. We recooked some vegetables, quinoa, mushrooms, and turkey, smoked turkey. And oh my God, that was so good. I had like 3 bowls. Well, yeah, it was like 3 or 4 plates when you look at the amount of food I had on my plate. But that was so good. Yeah. So can't wait till we get our garden going. Well, it's already going, but I can't wait until the food is ready to harvest. But we'll be growing our own vegetables. Because that was good. I'm still feeling good from yesterday. You could tell the difference on your health and how much energy you got and how you feel when you eat certain foods.
That's true. Because foods give you energy.
Yep. And this morning I ain't even eat breakfast or I ain't even drink nothing yet, but I still have energy and I still feel good. Don't got no headache, don't have no aches, don't have no brain fog. It just feels good.
Right.
These people got a lot of dogs.
And it feels good to feel good, especially in the morning.
Yeah.
Once you wake up.
Uh-huh.
'Cause most people don't get to experience that.
Yeah. And if you're not feeling good right now, it's okay. Just work with what you got. Because there was a lot of mornings where my back was killing me. I couldn't even sit down for a long time and get up without being in excruciating pain. But I did what I could with what I had. And I eventually healed myself. I didn't overwork myself. Like most people get up and they say, no pain, no gain. And then they have all these pains that they carry with them throughout their whole entire life that never heal because you wake up every day and you don't allow your body to recuperate or rest.
And not only that, your attitude, you know, the way that you are towards people and yourself because of the way you're feeling.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Yeah.
You know, it's nothing wrong. You have to be able to take the time to heal yourself.
We was in the Walmart the other day, and we was looking at cookies. We was trying to see which Keebler cookies we want to get because we like the soft ones. So it was a man in there, and he pulled up behind me when I was looking for the cookies, and he said, "Don't get those Keeblers. Go check out these great values." So he went down. He got out of the little electric wheelchair they have in the stores. He was riding in one of those. So he got up out of his wheelchair, walked over to the aisle, to the shelf, and he said, "Try these out." And I was like, "They good?" He said, "Yeah, these is good. Don't get the other ones. You just paying more money for a name." So anyway, he started telling us a story about how he drove trucks for a whole bunch of years, and he had a farm with over 600 and something acres. And he started telling his story about how his kids got older, and it's just him by himself now. And he told a story about how he stopped working. And he said one day he was sitting down and he started throwing up and started feeling ill. So his daughter came down, took him to the hospital, and they found out that he had a heart attack. So he said from that day forward, he ain't worked since. And then he was started to talk about how his back is giving him problems. And he was giving us an example of how far he could walk. He pointed at the shelf that was down at the end of the aisle. He said, "I can't even walk down there without being in pain and having to sit down again." And then he started telling a story about how his back got that way. And he said that his back got that way by sitting down, driving trucks for over 30-something years and driving tractors for over 30-something years. And he said all that bumping, going up and down, caused damage on his back, and he never slowed down until he caught a heart attack. So now that he's not working and he's older now and he's by himself, now he's experiencing all the pains that was caused or intensified by his own neglect of his own body. And that's what we got to look at, because when we get older and when we're younger, we got to treat our body like it's valuable because we only get one of it.
Absolutely.
And if you damage your body to the point where it can't recover properly, then you're going to have to carry that pain or that injury for the rest of your life. And the older you get, the weaker you get. So the older you get, the smaller and the wiser you have to get, and the wiser you got to be when it comes to your health and exercising and your body. Because the more you use something, the more you use something, the more wear and tear is going to be on it. So you just got to be wiser with your life and intentional about being good to yourself, because you only got one self. So, yeah. So, sometimes you gotta let yourself truly heal and not think it's about working through your pain to the point where you don't allow yourself to heal. A lot of us and society teach you that there's no pain, no gain. But pain is okay, but in order to get back or to improve yourself, you gotta allow yourself to recuperate and heal. If you don't allow that process, then you just gonna always be in pain.
That's so true. And it's gonna deeply affect your mental as well, not just your physical.
Yep, you're gonna limit yourself on the things that you could, that you're gonna automatically think you can't do something just because of this pain that you carrying around because you neglected yourself. So, yeah, we're not gonna be perfectly fine to the point where we don't have no pains and no aches and no problems, but certain things we should allow ourselves to rest and heal from. A dead armadillo. Y'all want to see a dead armadillo? That's a good word. Dead Armadillo Records. Oh, it's frozen. Y'all see that? A dead armadillo. This is a Dead Armadillo podcast.
Ew, man. Look at the pig.
That's a big pig right there. How you doing? That's a big pig. They must be raising that one to eat because it's just too big.
She looks pretty. You see a lot of things out here walking in the country.
Yeah.
On the country roads. But it's so nice and peaceful.
Some of these people got properties that go down into like a hole almost. That one right there went down into a hole. I wonder what's back there. They put a big chain there that say no trespassing. So they got something back there.
Yeah, and I don't even think they get fined for anything that they have on their properties. I don't even think people ride by and look to see what people doing on their properties like they would the city. Your grass could be overgrown. You could have junk all over in your yard. These people over here don't care. They feel like that's peace to them. That's what you call privacy. They can do whatever they want, whenever they want on their own property.
Yeah,
They
no
don't have to
limitations.
get no permission.
So if y'all out there feel like you overgrown the city life and you have so many limitations, move out to the country.
Yeah.
You can build what you want, do what you want.
Yep.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with you.
Look at this. This is a property. RVs.
Yeah, prime example. This property here don't even have a house on it. And it got all RVs parked on it. And it look like it's about 3 acres probably.
They got about 3 RVs on them.
Yeah. And look at all that space you got in the yard. You can have a farm. You can buy as many cars as you want. You can have as many pets as you want. That's if you want that.
You want that kind of life.
They got a truck for sale. $6,000. You couldn't have that if you were living in the HOA. You couldn't even own a boat or a jet ski.
You basically paying somebody to dictate to you what you can and cannot do.
Yeah.
That's not peace to me.
Sure ain't.
But to each his own.
And we can't do anything we want to do out here, but it's way better than in the city, I can tell you that.
Right? People mind their own business out here. They're not coming up in your yard.
Yeah.
You don't even see anybody outside.
Mm-hmm.
They got acres.
This is the perfect place to raise kids. If I was a kid, I would love to have a yard that big. Like,
they got acres of properties, and yet you still don't see people out here.
Yeah. When we was a kid, we had a small backyard.
And we sure played. We played a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, we had to go
Made
down.
up stuff.
We had to go in the street to play
Mhm.
because your backyard wasn't big enough.
Well, you couldn't play ball on it because you ain't had no
No
cement
pavement.
or
Yeah,
paved ground to be able to play ball or ride your bike.
yeah.
And you go outside in the streets.
Yeah. She's going to cut somebody grass.
Uh-huh.
And people up here, they don't really be like the people in the city. Like in the city, everybody trying to have the newest car, trying to be seen, wanna look like something that they not. But up here, people just be having cars just paid off and just driving around doing their own thing. Like
Yeah.
it's no stress.
Yeah. They don't even honk. As you can see, we got out the street like a few times already, and not one person honked they horn.
Hmm.
But other people, they'll be way back there honking for you to get out the street.
Yeah.
They are so laid back
Hmm.
over here. Not saying that they don't have no cares in the world either. Everybody got things they got going through, but they're totally different than most people in the city. And I don't know if it's just because it's somewhat country and it's more open and free, but I do think that plays a part in it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because even over here, like I feel more relaxed over here than I did when I was in the city.
Hmm.
Feel more at peace.
Yeah. The only difference is in the city, it's more, for me, it's more opportunities as far as work goes and stuff like that. Because you've been living there your own life, you know how everything works, and you've already established yourself and people know you. But when you move to a new place, nobody don't know you, so now you got to figure stuff out.
You got to reestablish yourself.
Yeah, realign.
You know, sometimes do some good things, but you know that's a part of it. You know, you can't expect when you move to another state, especially another state, and you don't already have things lined up. You don't have clients or anything like that. You're not gonna. You should not expect to just have things falling in your lap like
Yeah.
that. So you have to do the work.
Yeah, it's all about doing some research,
Yeah.
doing some exploring. Don't just stay in one spot. You got to explore. You know, don't just go the same way home every time. Just take a new road every time because you never know who you're going to run into or what you're going to run into or what you're going to see or what you're going to be inspired by. So we live like maybe an hour from the next big city and maybe like 20 minutes from mid-sized city where most people around here go to. So, and that's a good thing because it's peaceful out here and you don't have the rush stresses of the city over
No
here.
traffic, no horns.
Yeah. So this is perfect if you want to go out and do your thing, and then at the end of the day, you go back to your oasis, to your peace. But in the city, you get off work, you still at work. You get out the traffic and you still in traffic all the way until you get home. So check out this open space. They have a horse out here. It usually be tied to a rope. I don't see it right now though. It's a nice little white horse, like the one on Pippi Longstocking. Y'all seen Pippi Longstocking?
So there's a lot of people who own horses and goats and sheep out here. And a lot of them have their gates wide open. They don't even They don't keep it closed.
Hmm.
They just, again, obviously they feel like nobody's gonna come in their yard and steal their stuff, and yes, they don't.
Yeah. Trailers and stuff, no locks on them.
Trailers, zero turns.
Zero turn just sitting in the middle of the yard. Tractor sitting in the middle of the yard.
So that's good to know. Like you want to have that feeling. At least I do. Coming home, driving through the neighborhood, and not have to worry about somebody trying to break in my house or trying to steal my stuff.
Yep. We ain't even put locks on our doors yet, cause it's just that safe around here.
Well, yeah, we tested out to see, cause we don't really.
But by the time y'all watch this video, it's gonna be locks on our doors, so I don't think y'all can run up in our house. 'Cause we got big guns and big dogs. We got 2 Cane Corsos and Roxy and Oreo. So play with it if you want. Our dogs so bad they want to bite us.
They bite each other.
Yeah. We ain't even get them from the pet store. We just went and got some mean dogs out the woods and put them in the yard. They don't drink water, they drink gasoline. They don't eat food, they eat rocks. They that hard.
Now, believe him if y'all want to. Don't be calling them people to come to our house about our dogs. Because I know some of y'all would. Because y'all think what he's saying is true.
But we do got the 2 Cane Corsos.
This is a beautiful.
Yeah, this is really, really nice weather.
Like, if y'all could actually see what we see.
Yeah, they can't see what we see.
You can't get this view in the city.
Oh, some kind of plantation over here too.
You just can't get it in the city.
Wire grass plantation.
And look, there's so many people who ride past us and actually speak.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know them, they don't know us.
Sure don't.
Put your hand up like this in the city if you want to wave at somebody. You might not get a wave back. Matter of fact, you might get cussed out.
And if you're a woman and you wave at a man, he think he trying to talk to you. He think you trying to talk to him.
He gonna be like, and be like, no, sir. It ain't like that. Okay, I'm just speaking. Goodness. For real. And then if a man speak, what?
Yep, if a man speaks to a woman in this city, she got an attitude.
Like what? What do you want? I have a boyfriend. I'm like, ma'am, it's not that serious.
I wasn't even trying to talk to you.
We were just speaking.
Golly, calm down. What happened to you?
So yeah, you could get it both ways. But over here, they are just mostly friendly.
Yeah. That's what they call Southern hospitality.
Yeah. So if you're not used to that, you might find it a little weird or funny, but this is what most of them do over here. They actually speak. And they're not wanting anything from you besides maybe a hello. That.
Yeah.
So they hospitality here.
Yeah. So we're gonna in this video, y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe because my arm getting tired. Next time we'll bring the selfie stick.
Yeah.
Woo!
You working on my arms, huh?
So it is.
It's burning.
Yep, it's burning for real.
Alright. So y'all share, like, and subscribe.
As the day unfolds.